Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Ralph at IMS 3D. Thanks to the people who have subscribed. Today we'll be making a clock. It's something simple. I'll show you how to do it. If I'm going too fast, please pause, follow along. If not, if you just want the template, I'll go ahead and upload it somewhere. Let's begin. First thing we'll do is going to take a circle. It's going to be a line layer. And I'm going to make it 300 by 300. We'll go ahead and center it, move to page center, and we'll make this our first layer, 0, 0. Simple start, huh? Next thing we're going to do is put our tick marks in there at every 5 seconds. I'm just going to draw a line, 10 millimeters. We're going to change this layer to a blue layer. As you see, it's 10 millimeters. Make it the blue layer. We're going to offset it 1 millimeter inward and outward. Hit OK. Sorry, I had it turned off. We're going to go ahead and move this line up towards the edge more. And it's going to be a fill layer. I'm not sure why I changed. I must have hit the up arrow. We all make mistakes. All right. With that said, next thing we do is highlight it. Hold our control key down on our Windows keyboard. If you're using a Mac, I'm sorry, I'm not up to date on Mac on what button it would be. Push the control on the Windows keyboard. Go ahead and click the circle. We're going to come down here to the array tool. Click array. Apparently I had this almost set up. Our steps are going to be 30. Our start's 0. Circle's 360 degrees. And we need 12 copies of it. We could rotate them. We want them rotated. If we didn't have them rotated, they'd be pointing straight down. Kind of want them towards the center of the clock. Hit OK. I'm going to click anywhere on the screen. Our next step is we're going to go ahead and make a new layer. We use number 3. Sorry, number 2. We'll use the red. We're going to draw a line. Take the red layer. Draw a line. We're going to take that. We're going to make that into 5 millimeter. We're going to do an offset again. We're going to delete the original, hit OK. Make it a fill layer. And now what we're going to do is just bring it up. Snap it in the middle there. Just like that. With it selected, we'll go ahead and hold down the control key again. Select the circle. Do an array again. Bring it back to 30. And we're going to do 60 seconds. We'll hit OK. And now we have our marks. One thing we could do, there's multiple ways of deleting these. We're just going to go ahead and click on it. delete it, and go around and do it to everyone. You can merge them together, bootlean them, weld them together. Doesn't take that much time. There we have it. Next, we'll add some numbers. We'll take our text tool, put on a new layer. I'm going to put it as a fill layer for now. Select the layer, select the circle. I'm just going to center it, and I'm going to bring it back up just to make sure. All right. I'm going to select it again. Select the circle. We're going to go to array. Same thing, 30. We're going to end at 360. 30. We only need 12 copies. This is up to you. If you're going to create this, if you want to rotate them, leave the numbers straight up and down. I kind of like them like this. I'm going to go ahead and click OK. All you have to do is go to each one and edit. Get rid of the one. There we have it. Next thing would be to add a hole in the middle. Most clock mechanisms have a 1/4-inch hole. I'm going to go ahead and put it as a 1/4-inch hole. If yours is different, you just have to update the size of the hole. Quarter-inch, I believe, is 6.35 millimeters. We'll change that to 6.35. 6.35. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on the same layer line as 00. We'll go ahead and have it highlighted, selected. Select the circle. Come up to the top and align both horizontal and vertical. There we have it. Simple template. You can change the numbers to different type of text or something you want. Tick marks are all in there. I'm going to go ahead and continue on and add a graphic, cut it out. So I'll go ahead and save this. Just group it together for now. Export it as SVG with your clock. We'll do free clock. I'm going to go ahead and add it to my art library under clocks. If you want, you can stick around, watch me mess with this one. We'll go ahead and change it up a little bit, add graphics, show you how the build comes out, put the mechanism in it, all that good stuff. If you're leaving out, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, so we're going to go ahead and make a clock. We'll add an image. All right, we're going to take our template that we already made. We're going to modify it a little bit. I'm going to throw a graphic on there. I'm a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan, so we'll use an image from that. Put out for Halloween. Maybe in my collector room. First thing I want to do is I think I'm going to line these up, remove the blue ticks, and add the clock, the time itself in there. In order for me to do that, I believe I have to click on the number, click on the marker, go ahead and align it center, and we'll do that to all of them. Now that we got that done, we'll go ahead and remove the blue ticks. We could just go ahead and hide them this way. All right, next thing I'm going to do is change the text, the font. Can't remember if the font is Burton or Nightmare. Burton's Nightmare. We'll go ahead and do that for all of them. I'm going to have to expand the circle a little bit. Looks like the 4 is sticking out of the top. All right, next thing we're going to do is bring in the image. We will go ahead and center that. We'll put it on its own layer. Kind of hard to see. That's a little better to see. I want it to be a fill image. I think that's it. I mean, we'll go ahead and have to give it a quick engrave and see what happens. On a piece of scrap wood, I'll go ahead and make a small version of it just to see how it comes out. And if it looks good, we'll go ahead and cut it and make the bigger version. All right, test image came out good. So we're going to go ahead and cut the full size. Highlight the image, bring it back up to 300 by 300. Only thing I want to check is my circle in the middle. Make sure the size didn't change. So we're going to ungroup it. Click off it, click on the circle. And verify the right size. .35. and make sure that's still centered. We'll go ahead and cut it and we'll see what it looks like. Be right back. All right, it's done. Let's look at the final results. Came out great. Looks good. I like it. I'll probably put a clock mechanism in it. So when I was doing this one, let me put it down. So when I was doing this one, I realized, let's try with color. So I went ahead and spray painted a piece of wood white. After it was painted white, I put some tape on it. I have 12-inch like transfer tape, I guess you could say. Laid it on top of it. Went ahead and cut it. After it was cut, I went ahead and spray painted it black. After it was black, I brought it inside, let it dry, and I weeded. And I had to weed all the little tape off in those certain areas. This is the end result of that one. It came out great. I love it. I'll probably do another one just to see if I can make it any better. The things I learned on this one, after I painted it white, I probably should have put a nice clear coat on it. The reason why is I had to do a little sanding on it because the black spray paint bled a little bit. And you could probably see it. You can't see it from a distance, but if you look real close, you could see that that there may be a flaw or two in there. I would definitely spray paint it white, put a clear coat on it, put the tape over it, go ahead and cut it, paint it black, weed it, pull all the tape off, give it a light sand just to make sure it's clear of everything else, and I would think it'd come out just a little bit better. I'm happy with it. I am. I hope you guys found this useful. I hope to see what you guys could come up with. The image came from AI, so it's not that hard to come up with an image if you think of it. And I wish you luck. Please subscribe at the bottom. It lets me know that you guys enjoy the videos so I can keep making them. And it'll also let you know when I publish a new one. Thank you.